Alright, boys. Back with more of the Oblivion remaster. Was debating if I did this or New Vegas. But... By the way, Lucian has told me like 10 times while I was getting the stream set up that he speaks for the Night Mother. I had no idea. I speak for the Night Mother. Alright, let's pull up the old streamy weemy. Get that chat up. Give me 1 second, boys. Alright, let's pull up the There we go. Audio's good. Let's get the chat on. Alright, where's Shadowmere? Let's go grab her real quick. Because Shadowmere's cool. Alright, well, they kept Shadowmere cool. Those red eyes are even cooler in this, actually, without the fire goes off. Although, I do kind of miss the sheen or shine that she had. S-tier title. Thanks, Jacob. Alright. Alright, let's go get this first dead drop. I forget, when do the dead drops get swapped? Is it right from the beginning, or...? There's another trader has us wipe out a bunch of the Black Hand. Visited my first dead drop and received my next contract. Receive my new orders from Lucy and the Chance. I must go to Leafrot Cave and kill a necromancer who's begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Salidian, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill a face directly. I should search the cave for Kaladin's writing and try to discover his weakness. Alternatively, I can just kill him like I always do. Where's this enemy at? Damn it. I almost said ka-chow when I sneezed. I mean, I have done shit like that before. I've also said ka-chiga when I sneezed before, but, you know. Alright, whatever. Let's just get on Shadowmere and keep going, I guess.
I'm here now.
Howdy. We are live on YouTube.
Jason's here now.
Alright, Jason, we are live on YouTube, so behave yourself.
I am going to build a model Stug.
Oh, that's wholesome.
Yeah.
How you guys
Actually,
doing?
I did know a Mormon that was very proficient at model building and
better now that I'm off work.
Well, that's good. I used to
Today was pretty good though. all
good.
things considered.
Nice. I used to get like those little wood model kits that would have like little dinosaur skeletons you could build.
Oh yeah.
I built a few of them when I was a kid, but I was really bad at it. So like, there were some that I built just fine, but others I'd just get mad, and I literally one time got mad, broke a bunch of the wood, and glued a bunch of random pieces of the wood together.
Yeah, actually, funny story. We were just talking about contact cement.
And acetone.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the fact that if you put super glue in the fridge or freezer, it never dries.
Is that true?
Yes. I've had like the same bottle of like Gorilla Glue for like 3 years.
Huh.
He divulged this to me, and now I know.
Well, there you go.
But it would have never crossed my mind. Maybe it's because it has the word gorilla on it. You think it's gonna but then you would buy it, and then
It
you
would
have
take
it for like
100 men to
you have
break
it
the
like
bond.
Yeah, I was
you have,
about
like-
to say something like that.
you have like 2 weeks. You have it for like 2 weeks, and then you go back to it to use it, and it's like rock solid in the. And you're like, what the fuck? I thought this was like the best new glue ever made.
You guys remember that? I think it was a black chick who like tried putting Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that incident.
Why did
And
she do
then-
that?
Because she thought it was she thought it was like some sort of gel or hair care product.
No, I don't think it was that. I think wasn't it something like people convinced her that it could be used as one.
That might have been the case. I don't remember.
But
It
she was
years ago.
but she was also doing it over several like videos and shit too. Like there was a whole like arc to that story, wasn't there? If I recall correctly.
There might have been, yeah. And I remember like she's like it like fucked up her hair. She had to like cut like all of her hair off.
Well, yeah,
No
I mean that
shit.
should,
Yeah. Now obviously.
that should. I mean, shouldn't
PSA:
it-
don't put
I
that in
mean,
your hair.
I mean,
Set myself on
it's-
fire. It hurt.
it's kind of a priori that you should not put a powerful adhesive
Right.
in your hair. That's just
The fucking
One of the
society
things
we
that-
have
But
that
then it-
has to be told to people.
well, but don't be racist.
Hashtag.
Or the that one TikToker chick that was fucking doing the making like the pink sauce or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and like people were getting like botulism from it, and like the FDA had to contact her and be like, you can't do this. And she's like, what do you mean I can't do this?
What the hell is even in it?
There's things called, like food safety standards. You can't just. Anyway.
You guys know
that was
Taco
also
Bell has
fun.
chicken nuggets now?
Well, I guess I'm going to Taco Bell tomorrow.
They're actually not bad. They're pretty good.
Could you compare them to
They're not like standard like nuggets. It's like those you know, like when you buy like a frozen bag of nuggets, but they're like made with like real chicken rather than just being like a paste. Like when you get one like a grocery. It's kind of like that.
Okay. You see the brand here that sells that is James. But I don't eat that. That's goy slop. Chicken nuggets aren't, but I'm like just the frozen ones.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
don't know.
Well, I'm not saying these are like frozen ones. I'm saying these are more like real chicken than a standard nugget. Is what I'm getting at.
Right. I mean, you can always just make your own. Like,
Well, yeah, my mom's made some pretty good chicken nuggets in the past before.
I used to. The best oil to fry with, like if you're just doing shallow frying,
Fucking oil.
peanut oil
Hey Horizons, how you doing? We're
Or-
live on
or
YouTube, just so you know.
or
Uh-huh,
corn
okay.
corn oil. but corn oil.
Went for a lot of crap tonight. I said it in the Discord.
No, yeah, I saw, man. I hope things get better for you on that.
I don't know, man. I mean, this is like one of the toughest classes I had to deal with. The only other class that was tough was because of, I had to retake one class because of a professor being a jerk. But it's nothing against the professor. The professor's doing his job. But the people that I have to work with in labs don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well,
that was the worst in college, and I would always expect
the thing is that lab had to be in by tonight for 4 points, so I had to go home and fucking do it in a packet tracer and get it done by midnight.
So I would always, if there was group projects and you always know nobody's going to do anything, I would be like,
here's the thing.
I'd say I'll do all the work because I know how to do it, and I'm going to do it better, even if, you know. But if you don't pretend like you did any effort and we get shitty grades, I'm gonna put up redact. But yeah.
Because I was getting pissed because I had the same fucking problem last week when a person didn't know the fucking subnetting. Today, the person I was supposed to work with didn't fucking show up.
They always
and now I may have to go. I have to go on Monday and redo the fucking thing to show, hey, yeah, I could do it by myself because no one wants to fucking help me.
Well,
and
yeah,
and see an autistic dude fucking.
Okay, but think of it like this though. That will prove to your professor that you are competent and have initiative and that you're willing to make the sacrifice, and you're not going to murder your fellow students over. But that always happens. I mean, the
only thing is that I'm a good student because, like, right now I've, like, had A's, B's, C's. I've never had a D or an F.
Hello.
But if I get an F, then I hear voices in my head telling me how I'm a failure, and then I should...
By the way, Chisu came in the chat and said, "Children McNuggets."
Because I don't want to get an F, because then I hear how I'm dumb, retarded, and no one helps me.
I don't know. When I was at least the one college.
After this fucking class, I only have like 4 classes left, and then I'm fucking done. I just want to fucking
Chisu wants to know.
College, you know?
Chisu wants to know if the Chisu wants to know if the people causing the problems in the group are foreign.
No, this dude was whitey, but the previous one I had was not this girl, but the other one was a French black dude, and then the other was I don't know what he looked like, but he looked like a Mexican.
A French black Mexican dude.
There were 2 of them.
Oh. Well, that was the other thing too. You always had to put when a professor would announce that there was a group project, you had to like right away. You had to be like, okay, I'm gonna have to pick.
Because here's the thing: we do rap for 2 hours and then rap for 2 hours. I'm sorry I'm interrupting you, but I'm just trying to get this fucking out of me because I'm like real fucking pissed.
Go, release the hate.
Because it feels like I asked everybody today, hey, can you help me with so and so 4? Everyone was in their head like, no, we're doing rap 5, so suffer, you know.
I mean the natural state of
people just don't really care.
No,
you know,
laziness, sloth.
Yeah, I mean That's the thing I always hated about group projects, because I hate having to rely on other people when I know I can be competent.
Well, here's
on
the
my own,
thing.
you know?
Well, that's why I just
when
would
do
always make the decision not to rely on them at all and just do it all myself.
when I do group projects, I always help people, you know.
And then show up, and then show up at their window at midnight, and remind them that if they don't pretend that they did work, and they don't give me a
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled
Hey,
me.
boss.
My nerves get rattled over these.
yeah. I mean,
Living alone
I mean-
will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
but yeah, I don't know. You
It's
can
just,
always
you
just
know,
the trick
Here's
is
the thing. I only got 2 weeks of this fucking class left, meaning that I can't fucking drop it, so I have to go and deal with it, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
Right.
I gotta read up on how to handle certain things, because if you get an F, I don't know if that leads immediately to an academic warning or anything. Like, I got a 3.3 GPA, so I just gotta find out what the fuck's going on, you know?
You get penalized for getting bad grades? Is that because you're in like some sort of help program for like financial aid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I just gotta be careful that I don't go below 2.0 or something, you know, whatever. I don't know how it is, but I got, because at least once I'm done with this college, I want to leave Illinois because I don't like the fucking taxes here. I probably won't even afford a house, you know.
well,
But
not,
the state
not
north
many,
of you, Red Eye, looks pretty decent.
not many people your age can at all ever.
I know the state north of you is pretty lenient on taxes. Isn't Utah too?
No. Utah's pretty standard with taxes, and they tax pretty heavily on things like alcohol and tobacco.
Ooh.
It should be a drugstore, not a fucking government organization.
Right. But no, with all of our liquor stores in this state are state owned. Like we can't have like private.
So
liquor
ABC
stores.
stores.
Yeah.
Well, I was
I
talking
mean,
like
you-
state
you-
tax and shit, you know.
You could always hold them up and rob them.
No, we're not the.
You need to be careful because I don't want you getting.
He's fine. He's fine. He's being good.
I'm just
fine,
making
Horizons.
making silly.
He's doing the banter. Don't worry, Horizons. He knows where to draw the line, which is why I trust him more than Sugar Booger when it comes to live streams.
Did Sugar say something stupid?
In the past, he has. Recently he was fine, but no, Sugar Booger's like the biggest
Yeah,
pain in the
'cause he
ass to try
said,
to have on
it's
stream.
food.
Yeah. Don't repeat it.
No, we're done with that. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
about that shit again.
I agree.
And I
Sugar
still want
Booger's
to.
a wild card.
And I still want my birthday card for diffusing that.
Right.
Yeah. I'm trying to calm a little bit down, you know.
Well, did you get
But-
the assignment done?
Yeah, I did it I just finished it in Package
Well-
and submitted all the work,
Well,
but I
if
still
you-
gotta go do it on Monday and just
Well-
check, you know.
Get
if
yourself
you have
a
done it-
hashtag Holst.
If you have done it, why still stress about it?
What's new with you?
Because I still gotta show proof that, hey, I did
Okay,
it
are
in
you
Package know?
good? Are you on like? Do you talk to your professor regularly? Like
No,
after
I just
class?
see him. I just see him in class, and most of the time, I just try to book. You know,
But are you cool with him?
he's decent. It's not.
Okay.
It's not
Well,
the
you gotta-
class that I had an idiot professor in. He's fine. It's the
You gotta-
people that
you gotta-
are
you
in
gotta-
the class that are being a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, but that's to be expected. The worst too was when you had group projects that involved like public speaking, and everybody's like, I can't talk in front of people.
No, it's not. It's mainly
It's
rap
like-
work, like doing Cisco shit.
Well, there's just tools of the trade, Horizons.
Yeah.
Like for example, I mean, I would assume in a class of that there's probably a lot of smelly kids, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is when you're standing there, orating your project, the assignment in front, you just stare at the back of the wall and move your head side to side, so people think you're like looking at them, but you're actually not looking at anything. Just the wall in the background. And then they interpret that as like, wow, this person is, whatever. But you always have to get, I don't know, just if they fuck you over, I mean,
if I get a fucking F from this class,
you're probably no, you're not going to get an F. Don't think like that. But tomorrow, go to your professor and be like, don't be a bitch, tattle or something, but just give him, if he doesn't already know, like show him that you're the one with the initiative in the group, and that he's obviously seen this happen a million times. I mean, it's a very, common thing.
How about we change the subject just for a little bit?
Okay.
I know I posted this like 3 days ago, but it's in the collections of what I just got recently.
Is it vinyl?
No, it's not a vinyl. It's one of those all books, so it's like animation design and whatnot.
That's cool.
Where did you post it?
It's in collections.
I don't know how to use Discord.
You see general? Look under general. It says collections.
Right there. Wild robot butts? What is this? Get your mind out of the gutter, Horizons.
Why are all these people hostile?
What?
How about you get the mind out of the gutter? Because if you read the fine print...
Oh no, I was gonna say that I mean, are they hot?
I have mastered my fears. There is
Oh, the actress playing the robot in the movie, I don't really know.
One day.
Just because those alleged humans were bad doesn't mean you were. Yeah, I mean, Horizons, are you confident in the work that you put in?
I do what I can, I write the stuff, I write the configuration down, and I just go at it,
Well, this is tech stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know your shit with tech stuff. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Well, what I was
I've
trying
done
to
configurations like this before, but when people don't know their shit, I fucking lose it.
I don't think I conveyed it maybe to you enough, but you have to plan these things ahead of time. You have to expect this. So when you start the class the first day, even if it's one of those professors that doesn't like talking to their students after class, you force them to, and impress them with something, and then they'll be like, oh, this guy actually fucking cares about his education and where it could lead. That's all I was trying to convey.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it's too late now. You're gonna get an F.
I mean, I'm gonna try to get a C in this class or a B. That's what I can.
Why would they it's like complex.
Here's the thing.
Why are they so hard on you?
Here's the fucking thing. Is that this class, the final week, is where most of your shit is. So, 15% is one file, and the 35% is the other file.
Well, you could always buy a and
I study my ass off before you ask, guys.
An HB15 pencil and
And cheat the answers? No.
he didn't get it. Anyway,
That's okay. It's probably better he doesn't.
It is an HB15 pencil.
It's a special
Well,
one, don't worry
there's
about it.
yeah, it's like a military grade pencil. You can use them underwater.
Is it
Horizon, stop
is it
asking questions.
Is it one of those hand grenades like from GoldenEye that if you
No.
press so many few times it
Horizon.
fucking explodes?
It's okay. Let's move on.
No, I'm gonna look it up. HB15.
No, just for fuck's sake.
Oh my god! I think
It's just a pencil.
I'm gonna
So
have
what
this is
is
just
it?
this is just too
Horizons,
wholesome.
Horizons is too pure for this.
I think I'm gonna cry right now. Of just being exposed to so much wholesomeness.
Maybe later I'll put you in the Team Red Eye shit show intro.
Oh yeah, because Horizons did a new version of the intro, but it doesn't have you in it right now. Initially, it didn't even have Corbin in it. He forgot to put Corbin in it on that one.
Well,
And then I fixed it.
Yeah.
That's an F right there.
But yeah, it's a cool intro I made, you know?
Well, then,
What's going on with you? They say syndicates of wizards have. Is there a problem,
Now that's one thing I'm creative for making these fucking videos.
all of the Bella's priests? Farewell, citizen.
Looking for a room? Kill me.
did you post? Did you make any new content recently? I haven't really.
Not really, just the semi-done for the channel, and once this fucking class ends in 2 weeks, I want to do a top 5 tech movies.
Well, I made that document for you.
I know you did, Jason.
You
And
never,
then,
yeah, but you never really discussed it after.
I looked at the list, and some of the movies, I think the only one that I recognize on the anime list was Princess Mononoke. All the others I have not seen.
Wait, that wasn't on there. What are you talking about?
He's clearly referring to something someone else sent him or something.
Anyway, whatever. This is another F. Getting.
Please.
Horizons. What you're gonna do is you're gonna. What's the closest reflective object near you?
The closest reflective object is my cup.
Okay, look at it, and see your face reflection, and say, something positive about yourself.
I like how you couldn't even think of anything.
No, I did, but I stopped myself.
Okay, fair.
Listen, I'm gonna head off. It's like 2:44 I'm at. I need to get some rest and calm the fuck down.
Alright, man.
Hopefully I can join you guys for live stream tomorrow, and I'll just probably feel better then, you know?
Yeah.
I got 2 more weeks of this class, and then I can just deal with whatever the fuck happens.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
There's nothing much I can do other than just try, honestly.
Well, you keep saying things like they already happened, and they haven't yet. So why don't you?
Well, okay, I have autism spectrum disorder. I see the world differently. I know that you guys are gonna tease on that, but listen,
No.
have a good night, guys.
All right. Keep us updated. Or a thank you would have been nice for spending an hour making a fucking thing for him. But anyway. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, he's just anxious.
Well,
But, I mean,
found an unshoot obvious.
You gotta plan that shit out, man.
I
Like,
have just the thing for you.
like somebody was telling me this,
It's
like
just up the
last
stairs.
month, the same thing. Like,
Fair
oh,
well.
group project, or the other thing people will do is they like right before like they like right at the last moment, like they'll like not show up to class like for the actual, and you're like, yeah, thanks.
Okay, she did not have a key on her, so I guess I'll load because I killed her for no reason.
Can you are you playing thing again?
Yeah, I'm playing Oblivion. The remaster. You want me to like screen share it here?
Sure.
All right. There won't be sound because OBS is streaming it to YouTube, but I'll stream OBS to here, and then you'll.
I was trying to get stream shit to work today, and I could not get shit to work with Streamlabs. I used to be able to stream on Twitch, and suddenly now it's just menu diving of completely useless shit. Like, it used to be, okay, you click, you download the program, and you just stream your... And now it's like, here, this add to this, to this, to this, this is... What the fuck?
Yeah, now I'm doing Oblivion lockpicking, which,
And then I tried on YouTube, and then YouTube, now they want... Oh, now you have to have fucking thing to do it. And it's like, fuck! And then you download it, and then it doesn't fucking work, and you're like, okay. I'll figure it out eventually. Or maybe show up at YouTube headquarters.
Yeah, well, how about you stop right there?
It was a reference to, remember, what was her name?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Well, she did get pretty fucked over. I mean, I still have her entire archive.
Oh, yeah?
It's like 7 gigs. It's some pretty wild shit. But aesthetic too, like even like, yeah, very cool.
Boy, do I love lockpicking. I actually do like this lockpicking minigame, but it can also be a pain in the ass. Which is why once I get the skeleton key, I'll be much better, because that'll, like, that's an unbreakable lockpick.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with Oblivion lore or in-game items.
There we go. I got it. What's up, Super Gaming? How are you?
Not too fond of controller players.
Right. What can I... Yes? Is there something you need? My mother? Oh, do you know her? She's such a sweet woman. I've been a terrible daughter, I'm afraid. I simply must visit more often. Anyway, I have duties to tend to. If you see my mother,
who's
tell her
talking
I'll
shit in
visit
the chat?
soon, I promise. Yes? Is this...
Who would talk shit in the chat, bro?
Well, then,
No, I don't know.
far be it for
I
me to deny
don't.
you such a reasonable request.
I'm not in the chat. I was
Guards, I need
just trying to
assistance.
provoke
This person is
some
resisting
kind of
arrest.
segue into to stop feeling so depressed about Horizons getting An F.
Well, again, like you said, he's acting like it's already a foregone conclusion, but he put in the work for it. Like, tech is the thing that he, like, knows, you know?
I mean, still, like, some professors are fucking assholes, and they'll be dicks like that.
Yeah,
but they
true.
won't. But other ones will, like, you know, I mean, if you can...
But again, that's what I mean, though. That's not like a foregone conclusion. So, like,
right.
he put in the work. How about he just lets it see what happens, and then he, you know, acts accordingly.
Yeah, and like, he's being way too hard on himself. He's doing like really complex shit too. It's like, don't be so hard on yourself.
Women think she stood a chance. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, if an assassin showed up to you, whether or not you stood a chance, you'd probably try to fight back, right?
Well, that's why you always wear a vest that if you press a button, confetti comes out of it.
I don't think they have such. I don't think confetti is a thing in Oblivion. Just a hunch.
Ow.
Yeah.
Stop right there.
There's a
criminal,
bounty?
stop. That's too bad. Okay.
Guess they caught me killing that chick or something.
Good day. I'm Tolkien, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What the fuck?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day.
I ate
That would be
some
the best time to see her.
aquacultured sturgeon today. It's
Countess is
actually
in
pretty
attendance
cheap.
from 8 o'clock in the morning
Oh,
until
yeah?
noon. And then again from 3
How
o'clock
was
in the
it?
afternoon until 8 each day.
I,
If you wish to
have
seek
you ever
audience with
had
her,
sturgeon
please
before?
return at that time.
I don't know.
You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall.
Pretty good.
Good day.
Sturgeon are like related to pike, and like on a genetic scale, those fish are closer related to sharkfish.
Okay.
No.
It's you. Hi.
I'm gonna try and find that one guy's house that that was one of my early requests because the adoring fan should still be waiting in his basement. Yeah, he is.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Golly, you're the best! I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go!
Last video game I played. What day was that?
Go ahead.
I don't know, a few days ago.
Oh, it was
Sto-
about 6 million days ago for me.
Stalker area. It's very janky, so you got to unpack database files to make it. But
Oh, you
it's,
can't have that.
But it's very notorious mod for its manufactured suffering.
Why the hell am I trying to pick this lock when I can literally use power key? Because it's only an easy lock.
You know, what I just realized.
Oh, you gotta pick blocks. What's next? Mandatory character creation.
Oh, how are you?
Hey, Jason.
How can
What?
I help you?
Chicken butt.
There's this kick-ass video game, right? It's like the best video game ever made, but you need to make an account first.
Oh, is it Genshin Impact?
Damn. I mean, I never really played Genshin Impact. Is that good?
I played it for like 2 hours the week it came out.
It's a game that got
And-
girl butt in, right?
I got really drunk and I was like, there's too much menu diving, and I just was like, well, at least there's good porn of it.
Yeah, so that's the one with good girl butt. Okay.
Secret training room? Where the hell is that?
Yeah. Genshin's Impact is probably up the girl's butt.
True.
Isn't that clever? Isn't that like riveting comedy?
Oh yeah.
That's why you have me in these streams. I
Yeah,
just
so
add
good.
so much. That's right. You're fucking tootin'.
Wow. Wow.
So anyway, I want to talk about PC Engine caravan shooters like Rekka.
Um. mm, I saw a guy carrying a desktop today, and I was like, "Hey, you plan on doing some gaming tonight?"
He's like, you motherfucker, I use
and
this
it
laptop
was
for porn."
it was like I took a look at it, and it was obviously like a Dell like office desktop, like used in an office, running Windows XP.
Damn.
Windows XP is the best operating system ever created by Microsoft. I mean, by machines.
Where's this secret training room at again, damn it? Is there like a trap door here somewhere on the floor? Yeah, I think that's what. Yep, there we go.
I don't recall inviting you into my house. Leave, quickly, or we will have a problem. See this? What is this treachery? Who sent you? don't know who is behind this outrage, but I will have blood.
Okay, so yeah, at this point, the dead drops have been swapped. Because this guy's one of the Black Hands. My weapon disarmed.
Again, I have no familiarity with any of the lore of Oblivion, but I'll try to keep up here.
Well, right now I'm working for the Dark Brotherhood, which is the Assassin's Guild in the game.
So, like,
But what is that in Fallout Terminal?
Do they smoke hash? Are they?
There might be something to do some skooma.
Are they organized by Hassan Isabah?
No.
Can you explain this in Fallout terminology?
Well, Fallout doesn't
Which
really have...
character is the nuclear bomb?
I guess Syphis?
Syphilis?
Yeah, Syphilis, that's the one. Again, if we're talking in Dark Brotherhood questline terminology, if we're talking overall and just in Oblivion, I guess Mehrunes Dagon, who's the final boss of the game. Oh, don't tell me. Are the guards pursuing me again?
Hold there, citizen.
Hello.
You can't be out here.
Okay, no, we're good.
Something I can help you with.
Hold there, citizen. You shan't be out there.
You have my ear, citizen. One of my favorite one of my favorite stupid mods. One of my favorite stupid mods for Oblivion is there's a mod that every time the guards say "You have my ear, citizen," it like adds their ear to your inventory.
It's tearing noise.
Yeah, it's like guard's ear acquired.
I don't have attention span for dialogue in games.
Yeah.
If I want to read a book, I'll read a book.
Well, I mean, Oblivion's fully voiced.
Well,
Depends on the game.
I haven't got time for that shit. I just want to kill shit.
Well, I mean, you can always skip the
like
dialogue.
if you ever watch like some people play Tarkov, like they'll spend like 45 minutes like customizing like an AK-74U and like just don't fucking kill shit. And then they spend that 45 minutes and then they get one-shotted within 30 seconds. It's like, see how much time you just wasted? You wasted my time.
It depends on the game, Jason.
I know,
like,
but it's just
Mario 64. I'm reading that shit.
I beat the bonk games on TurboGrafx 16. Did you know, Chizu?
What did Chizu do?
He said
TurboGrafx.
He said he beat the bonk games on the TurboGrafx 16.
Hell yeah, Chizu. That's what's up. I like the first one the most.
It's funny, a married couple broke up over Genshin Impact. Really?
I'm sure that's happened more than once.
No, yeah, that's a valid point.
I'm sure there's also been a lot of people that have committed
be
murder.
like, it's what you want me to look like.
Like that's why it's like stay away from gacha games.
Yeah.
They'll get you, those gotchas.
It's a gateway drug.
Well, I never played World of Warcraft.
I only ever would do like the because you know how like in World of Warcraft you can do like the first like 20 levels or something for free?
No.
Okay, well they did that where you could make a trial account for free, and I would do that every like a couple of times because Danny would want to play World of Warcraft with me, and I would never like commit to it because like fuck that, but I would like create. I would create...
I was traumatized at a young age to not give World of Warcraft a try. I saw a boy shove a remote up his ass. It was horrifying.
I learned my lesson with World of Tanks.
No,
More of a
but
battle of tanks.
Because
Yeah.
I got injured.
Keratin,
And no, like
all right, guys,
Yes.
should we kill the adoring fan for the first time in the run? Because you know he resurrects every 3 days. Oh, well, he's dead now. Never mind. The bandit killed him.
anyway,
so much for coming back to life.
Gotcha game I should have picked Warhammer instead, but I could still sell that account, because that Warhammer account or that World of Tanks account is probably worth, I don't know, something.
$10.
No, more than that. Way more than that.
More of a Dragon Fighter on NES kind of guy, personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix the frame rate because it's a little framey because of the capture card.
But the Japanese version's better.
I'm more of a stalker, not
Child.
talker.
Joy Prickly.
Yeah, I still got rooms. What do you need? A bed? All right then. Farewell. And tell your
fuck.
friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
All right, cool. I'm a vampire now.
What's the
Only an Italian vampire. He's like, hey, yo, I'm about to suck your blood. You want to play as me? He's like a character in Oblivion.
what's
I'm an
the
orc vampire.
what's the name? What's the reference behind the name of the stream?
I don't know you and I don't care to know you. That's a line that from one of the NPCs in the game.
Oh,
Yeah, there's this guard in, I think he's in Cheydinhal, that every time you walk up to him, he'll just go, I don't know you and I don't care to know you.
I don't chicken you, and I don't care to cheesy you.
Damn circus.
I don't like Skyrim, but Japanese make really good, sexy Skyrim mods.
You know, Skyrim has 3 fucking versions already because they have or actually 4. Like they've done 4 different fucking releases of Skyrim.
Well, you gotta, I don't know.
Gotta milk it.
I'm more of a...
I'd rather play Daggerfall. Or
I tried playing Daggerfall. I am not good at Daggerfall.
Well, the thing is, you gotta get intoxicated.
Go ahead, please.
And stop having a skill issue.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. Bye.
How would she feel if I stole
Where-
yours?
Did you ever? Were you ever? I don't remember. Were you ever a Dark Souls?
I rented Dark Souls when it first came out because I thought it was going to be like Oblivion, which obviously is not the expectation you should have for Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And with that, I did not do well with that. And we played it for a little bit. I got pissed off, and we returned it because we rented it through GameFly. I don't know if you remember that, but
Well, those are the mail order.
yeah.
I never used those, but
My brother had an account, so we would rent games every once in a while. And then, fucking, we canceled our subscription, but they had, like, an old, like, credit card on it.
Well,
And they wanted us to return GTA 5, but he never did, so we just kind of got GTA 5.
it's like when you forget to return a book to the library, and then they contact you like 2 years later, and you're like, what?
Yeah, and granted, this was forever ago. Like, this was when GTA 5 first came out, like, fucking 13 years
Yeah,
ago.
I remember they had those. Yeah, because I remember my high school friend used it, but he would like oh he SOCOM. He played a lot of SOCOM. And I was like, whoa, you can. It was kind of, I didn't like it. You know why?
Why's that?
Because it was like third person, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I remember, like, Dark Souls...
I mean, I still like third person games, but like, I just didn't like, I don't know, something didn't click.
Do you like to speak in third person?
Can you give me an example of a time I have?
I don't think you ever have.
I can't think of a time Jason's spoken.
Okay. Dark Souls 3 is the best. It's best aesthetically.
I should get a Fingleam so I don't have to worry about
Dark
breathing
Souls
underwater.
1. Dark Souls 1 is jank, overrated shit. Actually, that entire franchise is fucking overrated as shit. Dark Souls 3 is fucking cool.
I remember I have played
I'm more
a little
of a
bit.
Soul Blazer on a Super Nintendo kind of guy.
I have played a little bit of what's it called?
Elden Ring.
No, the Lovecraftian one. Fucking
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Yeah, that's the one. I played a little bit of that at one point.
I always wanted to play Bloodborne, but I wouldn't be able to. I can only play Souls games on mouse and keyboard. I can't play them on.
Now, granted, I didn't play it for very long or anything, but I did briefly play it. Thought I had like something that let me breathe underwater temporarily. I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack.
I unfortunately played Elden Ring
Yep, I'm gonna die.
for 375 hours.
Alright, let's go get Fingleam. Where the hell is Fingleam at?
But there was nothing else to do because it was like still like pandemic bullshit and I mean that was a fun time. But after like when they announced it, I was like, I played enough of that fucking game. I'm not playing any more of it.
I used to play a lot of Metal Gear Solid 3. It's a really good game. I have not really played much Metal Gear games. I played a little bit of the original Metal Gear Solid.
You know what game I hate?
What's that?
Metal Gear Solid 5. I think that's fucking one of the worst games ever made, ever.
Yeah.
It's those boring shit.
That's a Phantom Pain, right?
Yeah. Whatever. I'd just call it boring as fuck.
I think Fingleam is like right around
Hey,
here.
here's like 2 minutes of combat and then 20 minutes of pointless cutscenes and I don't know. I don't have the attention span for that shit.
You know the first time I found Fingleam, it was completely by accident on my first playthrough. But if you don't know, that's a secret item. It's a helmet that lets you breathe underwater.
I got one of those. It's called oh man, my fucking
That's gonna be much harder to find with all these fucking plants they added down here.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be. Hmm.
I'm gonna fucking die.
What's another overrated as fuck game? Like, why is there another, like... Oh, man, I'm fucking brain dead right now. Like, fucking... concussion.
I know how to cure it, Jason.
I know too, and
Okay,
but
ready?
I mean,
all right, here I go.
yeah.
Stop it. There, you're better.
No,
You're
it's just
welcome.
like your like your verbal just like cuts out, and
Yeah.
it's
No need
well,
to. No need. Hold your applause. I know.
no, I need to
Everything
get
more gooder now.
no, I need to get some. I mean, there's probably nobody in your chat that knows who Manny Pacquiao's coach was, but he had a professional boxing career, and he had, this crazy speech impediment. Now, 30 years later, oh, he speaks totally normal. How is that possible? Well, there's a drug called donepezil, and it affects ATP, and it's very helpful for people with Alzheimer's or traumatic head injuries and Parkinson's and stuff like that. But yeah.
Alright,
What is it called?
Donepezil. There's like a lot of, I mean, that's the career.
Don Pretzel. Got it.
So many, there's so many, like, of these, like, types of, like, a lot of those drugs were developed in the 80s, and they're, like, they just don't give them to people anymore.
Alright, let's see exactly where it is down here, because I do not last long underwater.
Let's not get too specific, but it's kind of ironic that Horizons had posted that video earlier today, and he didn't get that reference.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Or is that irony, or is that dramatic irony? Or is it ironic to even debate what irony even is?
I think it would be ironic if everything was made of iron.
I think we should just...
I like that one.
I think we should pick
That's
a different...
caboose.
I think we should just... like, every year, like, the Oxford Dictionary, like, adds, like, lame fucking, like, words.
Let's see. Do I have
Who are these people in the chat? Are they my?
I mean, Super Gaming's here. Oh, I'm dead.
Who is my enemy? Who is my friend? Super Gaming. I never played MSG3. Probably should have when I had the opportunity. I played Resurgence.
Why don't you call it Metal Gear 3 Solid 3?
I don't know. I'll just call it. The game with the guy with the eye patch.
And he's not a pirate?
What?
Well, I have to wear an eye patch sometimes because I lose. I get ocular migraines every day, which doesn't cause like a headache, but you lose vision in one or the other eye, and it has to do with the blood vessels behind your eye, but you lose vision for like half an hour, 45 minutes at a time, and sometimes it helps to put an eye patch on to like still remain productive during that sort of thing. But you know how that developed from being prescribed blood pressure medication and that are also combined with diuretics. And I told my doctor, like, yo, like, what the fuck? And they're like, well, would you rather have that or have high blood pressure? I'm like, I'd rather have high blood pressure, you fucking idiot. Like,
Alright, I got Fingleam, so that's good.
well,
Let's go back to that flooded mine.
ooh.
Money, money, money!
Like a Mr. It sounds like a title of a Mr. Ballin video. The
I'm coming up with a good idea.
The flooded
ready?
mine, where
Y'all ready for my cool idea?
What's your cool idea?
You all love the song "Down with the Sickness," but let's just say the part where it's like right?
Uh-huh.
What if that was a burp instead?
what if it was a bird?
Burp.
A burp.
Like what?
And just
What's I
Wouldn't that
forget the
be
name. I forget the name of the
something?
guitarist. I forget the name of the guitarist, but he's fucking sick.
John
Yeah.
Sickness.
He had a really cool style.
Not even John
'Cause I-
Disturbed, just John Sickness.
And I'm not saying that superficially. I'm saying like I would go through his tablature of different tracks, and
No, John Disturbed is the singer.
Right.
no, I thought the singer was Ricky Martin. Yeah, I remember he did did an episode of Cribs one time.
Who did?
The vocalist of Berserk. I remember watching it in my roommate's room.
And by Berserk, you mean Disturbed.
Because I've never... Wait, I said Berserk?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck. Well, anyway, they were like, we're getting cable, and I'm like, I don't watch TV. And I'm not paying for it.
You're
Okay, so that's the... Where the fuck is the exit, damn it? Hate navigating underwater. That's why it's like, when you're doing these underwater sections, fin gleam is like essential. So you can fucking breathe.
Oh wait, there's only 4 people. Wow.
Well, it's funny, Chisu's trying to transact with me again. He's like, if I like, will you read my filth? No. I'm not gonna set a precedent with that.
No, I mean, you gotta learn to speed read.
No, Chizu, none of us are presidents. You should be liking the stream to prove that you're not gay. Mr. Idea Guy Bones a butt that poots in boner fills black. Like, so that's pretty saucy, Chizu. Better like the stream. Getting accused.
I've typically never liked anything post I always thought the concept
Not
of
even the stream, Jason? What the fuck?
I just don't do that. I've never have in
Are you
even
gay?
Yes. And but the point is like
Oh,
I'm just
never.
I'm just too lazy. I already like it in my heart. Why do I have to click?
I was talking to the other guy. Oh, you're asking if Guy will read your stuff, since you like the stream.
It's like when people use emojis. I'm like, don't ever send me emojis again.
All right, let's see.
Chizu, I just got the craziest idea, Chizu. How about you join the call and read your own comments? Maybe sing us some anime OPs. I know Fugitive is dying to hear you sing some anime OPs. Dude, Chizu actually liked the stream? Holy shit.
He sure did.
4 likes. Fuck yeah.
Who in face are you? Not just a bandit. I'm at Fort Redman. What makes a red man red?
Oh, thanks. Now I want a bag of Red Man.
Thanks, now I want dinner. Put a little YouTube poop twist on it. How do you like that?
Red Man Black. Oh God, I used to. I used to fucking devour bags of that.
I am not familiar.
Well, Red Man chewing tobacco.
Gotcha.
You not know what Red Man is?
I've never been a chew kind of guy, and I only started.
Well, it's a pretty iconic Americana like.
Yeah, no. Now that you mention it, I can picture it in my head, so I do know what you're talking about in that regard. I just didn't know it right then and there.
I mean, Jason doesn't even know what fucking Choyo is, so.
The what now?
Choyo.
Is that
Yeah, yeah, I rest my case.
no, I was gonna say, is that no, I have to be here.
You know.
My-
Speaking of things that are tasty, you know what? You know what's really fucking good? Chicory.
Plenty.
Yeah, chicory coffees are
Yeah.
really pretty good.
You know, I don't like Chikorita that much. I think there's other gooder Pokemons.
All right, I'm unfriending you. No, barley coffee's good too.
Yeah, but you really seriously haven't tried Choyo? Like,
I've never even
Is
heard
it
of it.
is it? You mean chaga?
no, I mean Choyo.
Do you mean Kachiga?
No, Choyo.
Okay, give me an example of.
I can't. Choyo, it's like a fucking South Korean like soda, more or less.
Oh, like the like milk
slogan, like
carbonated milk or whatever.
it's like carbonated water with lime in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there. I mean,
It came
I've
out
had-
at a time where that was actually revolutionary too. So nobody
I have
thought of it
some-
before.
for
It's
some.
been around forever.
Well, speaking of which, I have some Russian carbonated water right now, which was weird
It's kind of like
because
you're telling me like you never heard of Coca-Cola. You know, that's why it's weird to me.
do you want to take this off into DMs right now?
I didn't want to hear about this Russian beverage that you were speaking of, though.
Well, when the SMO started, Canada banned all imports. So I went to the Polish market yesterday, and for years you haven't been able to get shit that you used to be able to get from Russia all the time. Fun fact: Russia has the best sunflower seeds in the world.
I believe it.
So
Correct.
ask Willard. I already red pilled him on that. And you know, I still go to this market at time to time, and you know, all the Russian shit's gone. And then I went in there. Well, I don't know.
I'll walk away
Fuck.
before I get.
I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago or something. Anyway, and there was this Russian lemon soda, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Come on now. There's no need to get
Pretty, it's
That's
decent.
awesome.
Like it's light, but Russian mineral water is really good.
Someone's been
Like especially like if you do outside work, because it's it
What
has
can
a
I
lot
do?
of
Good journey to you.
sodium in it, like
What?
or it would be good at the gym too. Like
I see no reason to talk to you.
Why is this guy invisible? What the hell?
I'm done talking to you.
It's all over, lawbreak. That's too bad. Okay.
What if his name was Inviso Build?
There you go. gold do I have? How do I see how much gold I have, damn it? 2,877.
Shizu... Is it true that Shizu has AIDS?
I mean, if maybe,
you know what they say, if the truth hurts, wear it.
Or as some other people would put it, if the cheesy hurts, chicken.
Tur.
Most been disturbing is, like, I don't really watch a lot of UFC anymore, but during commercial breaks, they'll have, like, the prep pill ads.
Mm-hmm.
That's like... They're like, yeah, just go have promiscuous sex with people you know you have AIDS, but we'll sell you a pill that you'll probably still get AIDS anyway, but you'll have the clout of being a bug chaser that takes a pill, the prep pill. But you ask yourself the question: why is this why is this drug commercial being shown between UFC rounds or matches? And raises a lot of questions in my mind. I'd rather watch Muay Thai.
Because drugs make you stronger, Jason.
You mean combining them?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody was like in a conversation, and I said, they were kind of like making a saying, I'm like, dude, you drink $10 coffee, nigga.
Whoa, buddy.
Well, caffeine's a drug.
True.
TV is a
Yeah,
drug.
it's true. Uh-huh. Chicken
everything-
cheesy, not a
chicken
drug.
cheese. Taco Bell is a drug.
It's funny how
Everything is.
I don't know if you like. It's funny because Taco Bell has been like a through line today for whatever reason. Like I started out my day with Corbin like complaining about how dirty his local Taco Bell was, and then I went and bought Taco Bell for lunch without even thinking about that from earlier. And then I think it was Horizons or somebody was like making a Taco Bell joke in chat, and then it just keeps getting brought up. So Taco Bell is the theme of the day, is what I'm getting at, I suppose.
There was a period here, like when I was a kid, Taco Bell was like, you know, it was very, like it was, you know, quality. And then there was like a period, like in the mid to like early, or sorry, like the mid 2000s to like early, where like it became really shit, and we used to call it toxic hell.
Yeah.
But the last time I ate Taco Bell, it was like, wow, this is like fucking gourmet now. What the fuck?
So, what are you more of, a Taco Bell or Hot Dog Highway kind of guy?
Hot Dog Highway. What
I
about
get
Hot
the-
Dog on the phone? Be quiet. He's on the phone right now.
What about mom hot dog down the hallway?
All right, let's.
Jesus says he's never eaten taco. That's rough.
Well, Chizu like keeps kosher, and he like takes it like hyper literally, and doesn't eat like meat and cheese in the same meal.
See, I don't purchase anything with a kosher label on it.
Why?
Well, because
Good for you.
But like legitimately, I've heard Jews that say that that part isn't even like it's like the way it's like having the meat mixed in with the cheese or something in some way. I don't know. I eat meat and cheese together all the time.
There's a.
These two really do be like, my dad sneezed 3 times and now I can't be in my house anymore.
Yeah.
I think the book's still on Amazon, but there's a book you can get. Well, it's more of a chat book.
My Immortal. Yeah, we know.
Like, no, why does dish soap have kosher label on it? Why?
It doesn't turn you to ashes.
No, explain it to me. Explain
You
that.
never ate dish soap?
Maybe.
I took a bite out of a bar of soap once
Not
when I was
kosher
a kid,
one.
and it was not good.
You took a bite out of what?
A bar of soap.
Well, clearly it wasn't kosher.
Oh, we all did that at one point or another.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever actually straight up bit into a bar.
I took, and it wasn't like a small bite. Like I bit out a huge chunk of it.
Yeah, and then you kind of have like that, like few nanoseconds, and then the instant regret sets in.
I did like the Christmas Story, where it's like I kind of like the soap bar, and then I was just like, no, I've never like bitten out of one.
Well, I took.
I understand the reasoning. Like, looks delicious, don't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was also like just because it was like a compulsion. Like I knew it was gonna be shit, but you know.
I like to get carbolic soap.
I like to get popsicle sticks and just rub them between my teeth.
I like to take baths in
Choyo, yes, Jason. We all.
Yeah, you gotta have that choyo.
Hey, it quenches thirst in a second, dude. Good shit.
No, I've had it before. I actually have an old bottle that I saved that's empty just because I wanted to remember what it was. It's fucking it's very thirst quenching.
Famous. You know, the slogan is actually thirst quenched in a second. Everybody for years was like a Mandela effect. People thought it was quenches thirst in seconds, but no.
It's thirst quench in a second. That's right.
And it makes sense, you know. It is Korean, so like it doesn't make much sense. But...
I have some. They just started importing Lawson soju here. Wow, that's some radical. It may explain. I don't know. Remember we were talking about Anthony Bourdain yesterday?
Yeah.
There was the one episode where like one of the like young Korean interns at the fucking studio or whatever, he goes to Korea with her, and like the first thing she does is just get like shit-faced plaster off so shit. And then
interesting.
Well, yeah, I mean Korea does have a very high alcoholism. My IRL nigga, he was doing sound for a band, and he spent a month in Japan and Korea on tour with this band, and I warned him, bro. And when he came back, he was like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, it's like Koreans don't give a fuck, man. He's like, it's just like I told you, bro. He's like in Japan, everybody was like all like mannered and proper. He's like in Korea, people were.
Can't cast ranged spells underwater. You telling me I gotta pick this lock legit?
Water and the fire. Why?
It's the only good VTuber.
Clearly you're not a seasoned VTuber.
Yeah, well, you are right about that. I don't really
I don't care for VTubers.
partake in.
I mass added like a bunch of servers just because I was bored the other fucking night, and one of them ended up being the HoloLive server, and holy shit! I mean,
I mean, what did you expect?
well, no, I didn't join it on purpose. It just came up in the.
Oh, that's what you're getting at. Okay, I thought you were saying that was like shocking what you saw in there.
No, like you can't even read the chat because it's like nonstop, and you can't even read it because it's moving so fast, and yeah. But some people really their chubas are their life, you know.
I mean, personally, I like the Karate Guy mascot more than
The what? Oh man, my eye still fucking kills from that piece of plastic exploding in it. Ugh. I should put vinegar in it. See if that helps. If it gets infected, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah, that's no good.
Well, I've had aluminum in my eye before, and
my brother's gotten battery acid in his eyes before.
What?
Yeah. Well,
how the fuck did that happen?
He works on industrial batteries sometimes.
Oh, well, why wasn't he following, what's it called? We have a different name for it here. What's like the safety standard acronym?
OSHA?
Yeah, he wasn't following OSHA protocol. and wearing protective eye gear. Well, at least it wasn't xenomorph acid. Blood. Acid for blood.
The blood
What's the difference?
Oh boy, I need to go feed, I guess.
The worst thing.
I'd love to be a horse going down a mountain.
One of the worst times. Oh, and it was very embarrassing too, because my dad's aunt, who I had never met before, who comes from the other side of the country and is like a very intellectual woman that has done a lot of like publishing. and I had just got off work, and I went there to the house to go eat and meet her, and
You think Klein is
I
trending?
used this eye drop, but it was actually I thought it was like saline, but it was like some kind of like hardcore like peroxide, and wow, whoa. So I mean, clearly. Yeah, I should probably.
Who is your favorite Jew and why is it H3H3 Ethan Klein?
I think my favorite Jew is wasn't Hitler a Jew?
Partially.
Adam Sandler.
Well, there's actually no genetic proof of that
Oh, okay.
because the body was burned.
My horse is stuck.
No, my favorite Jew is oh my god, Lloyd Kaufman.
I'm more.
Oh yeah, Lloyd
Trump.
Kaufman's great.
No,
I'm more of an Adam Sandler kind of guy.
yeah.
You ever heard of Adam?
Did you listen to his CDs growing up or something?
I like his movies.
Ooh, I'm sick. He's the movie man. If I ever saw Adam Sandler in real life, I would be like, "Oh my god, it's the movie man!"
See, anytime I've ever met a celebrity in real life,
And everybody would clap, Jason.
they get angry. Like there's a chick that's been in MMA, like in UFC, from my city, and I
She's
saw her
single?
at. No, she's. But she also has the biggest tits in the UFC. I don't know. I haven't been following rankings or anything because I don't know. It sucks now, but. I had gotten in a slip and fall accident in my bathroom, and the back of my
That mud crab is like right on my horse's ass.
Where your cervical connects with your thing, and it smashed into the doorknob, into the wall, and I was passed out for 15 hours. And then a few days later, I saw her at the mall. And I recognized her right away, and I called her by her full name, and she got like really pissed off.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, just keep doing what you're doing. But I mean, at the same time,
I sent you something very important.
At the same time,
there it is.
Yep. You see that on your store shelves, I guarantee it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And that's the original mascot. I kind of like when they changed to like the karate guy.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Choyo.
Oh.
You know, they had the karate guy. He was all like,
He's like Choyo.
he would actually like beat the shit out of Thirst and do like the Bruce Lee like jump in the air and like sever his spine stomp. You know.
It's like Segata Shanshiro, but instead of beating up children, he beat up Thirst.
Well, I mean, Korea was
Dude, you
pretty.
could say he only did it in a second.
South Korea was pretty third world up to about 1992. So yeah, it makes sense that that kind of.
It was also pretty badass because he never got a different belt other than green.
I had a green belt in Taekwondo.
Oh.
Wow, do you like
I have a
K-pop
white belt
too?
in judo.
The K-pop too, huh?
No.
I do. Sometimes. I don't know. Maybe certain times of the year.
I mean, I know you guys saw my post that said Miyagi-Do.
Not
No.
Malarkey-Do.
Malarkey-Do.
Damn circus.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there is a awesome Korean grocery store here that is owned by, like, they're in their fucking 80s now. And they're gonna die soon, and their kids aren't gonna fucking. It's gonna be sad.
Well, dude, look around for some Choyo. Should be there.
Yeah, it is. But usually, I go there to get like homemade kimchi or like really obscure like food that you're not supposed that maybe you're not really supposed to eat. I was trying to make a joke about Koreans eating dogs, but okay, you didn't.
Excuse me, I'm on duty.
Yeah, but they have.
What do you usually call your girl? Cupcake or snack pie?
What?
Alright.
Hey, the adoring fan is back.
Babe. Honey. Do you call her Cupcake or do you call her Snack Pie?
Okay, I'll explain it like this. Like, when I, take care of animals or, have adopted or saved baby animals and cared for them, I always call them the same thing. Either the Lovecraftian name, if it's a cat, or just shithead, or fucker.
Nice.
And yeah, same with yeah.
Excuse me,
Greetings.
I usually
Okay.
go with
Muscles on you.
Cupcake, but I expect her to call me Snack Pie back.
I don't know. I
More romantic or like that.
I think women should wear burqas.
Yeah, probably. I'm okay with the BBB movement.
No.
Bring back burkas.
No! I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. My Sithis. What have you done? What
I'm not heard the
madness has
word
claimed
over.
you?
Don't have to like.
You have betrayed me. You
Then
have
just be
betrayed
kinda
the
nice.
Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your misery.
I mean, I gotta go to bed here.
But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Well.
Yep.
Your first dead Ravka.
Well,
Belligerent black person on Twitter.
Killed Saladan. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered then. Betrayal.
Well. What have we here?
Your targets ignored.
Have you ever been on Twitter and then they like have a post and it's a video of a belligerent black person?
Yeah.
That's what's happening to me right now.
Speakers and silencers all. And Ungalam, the listener himself.
He's like, I'ma sue you.
Know that you're innocent.
Shit.
They know that you are only following
Kicking me
orders.
out.
They believe I am the traitor. The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived, dear friend. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time.
I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead.
Yeah, I'd like to have
Here is what you must do.
animals
Go
again,
now
but
to your next
I get
dead
too
body.
emotionally
Lie
attached to them.
in wait
Yeah.
and
I used to have pet
confront
rabbits as a kid, and whenever they
the
die, it
false
really fucked me up.
Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you in Applewatch.
However,
I still miss that.
It should be empty.
Did you see that thing from Missouri?
And may Sithis help us all.
The body cam footage of the
Now
woman
go.
getting arrested
You'll
for fucking her family dog.
Ah, I've heard about it.
Was she white?
Yeah.
What? I never saw that coming.
I mean,
That's the first time I've ever been told of such shenanigans.
I mean, I think she got filled with a. Ew.
A trumpet?
You just know. You just know. So.
That sound effect is in every new AVGN video. There, I just ruined new AVGN for you. You're welcome. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm getting fucking tired.
Alright, see you later, guy.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
Make sure to put the super glue back in the fridge.
It's in the freezer right now, Cupcake. You be sure to go to
All
that
right.
Korean store, get yourself a nice soothing can of choya, okay?
I liked and you didn't read. Nobody promised they would, Chisu.
All right. All right.
You're welcome, Chizu. I love you too. No homo though.
All right.
bye.
All right. Take care, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Whoa, that was a weird
What do you mean,
glitch.
pumpkin pie?
What the?
A weird what?
Oh no, there's just a little visual glitch I had here.
I can barely see out of my right eye.
Oh yeah?
Me
That's no
too.
good.
Me too.
Yeah. But you're having the visual glitch IRL. I'm just getting it in the game.
I don't care. Whatever. What doesn't? I'll just I'll make a poem.
Poop
that
pie?
I'm-
Okay.
I will cut my eyelids off
You,
so I can see
reviewed
farther.
Going Overboard? That's an Adam Sandler movie, isn't it?
What?
Going Overboard?
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it is.
Hi.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Be seeing you.
Greetings, Evoker.
What's new with... I'm Ardelie. I'm the guild... You'll need to speak to one of the local guild heads to get into the guild. Talk to Kudai.
Again today.
I'm afraid...
Like I said on Sunday, some asshole tries
Be seeing you.
running, like
How do you do?
literally running me over with his
Are you
car.
here? Well, no bounty on your head.
And then
you
today I got two
look- Then I declare you to
pricks
kill me
that,
if there's
you know,
a
it's
weed.
like,
The Council of Mages, if you... Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn.
I should have a key here now, yep. Okay, cool. Time to feed!
and it's funny because like if you kick their mirror off their fucking car, they'll fucking panic, like and like just stand there.
I feel like the adoring fan should like be your thrall if you're a vampire and let you feed on him.
Chisu, what's a pressure point to fix like extreme eye pain and vision loss?
I definitely need to find someone to feed on so I can fast travel without having to worry about being killed by the sun.
Well, rule of warfare 101: always keep your back to the sun.
Alright, cool. We got someone to feed on.
On the Chaplain area, okay. Yes. That's the Chaplain area.
It's been too long since I've
So,
seen
like, wait, so like, you want me to, like the prostate? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you mean like the Hitler mustache, but you said Chaplain.
The name for that mustache is a toothbrush mustache.
Well, there was, well, the city still exists, but it was called Berlin, Ontario, and they changed the name.
Really?
Yeah, during World War II.
Oh,
After
okay.
World War II broke out. But it had been called Berlin, Ontario for a long fucking time. Chisu, Kitchener was called Berlin, if you didn't know that. Sometimes I talk to Chisu, and he responds with complete contempt.
Is this Maik?
And then-
Holy shit, we found Maik!
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined.
Man, I
to
should
believe
fucking
almost
drink
anything.
faster so I stop fucking shaking.
Good day. Maik knows much, tells. Everybody's talking.
Alright, we'll need to
Also, I
find him
have-
again if we want to hear something funny. There he goes.
What?
It's just a character in the game. Maik is a recurring character in the series.
Is he
Maik.
black?
No, he's a Khajiit, which is a cat person.
Oh, I thought you said Malik.
No, Maik.
Oh, because Malik is like a black name. Oh.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Like I tried everything, putting like stuff in my eye, but like it's just no. I'm gonna have. I'm not. Fuck it. Like I didn't try anything like stupid, but just like regular things. Man, maybe Chisu. Maybe Chisu. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I have to... Oh, here's... Oh, I was... Nice. I still use matches. And people are like, what the fuck is this? What are you, fucking... Humphrey Bogart? I don't know. It makes the tobacco taste better. Also, it has sulfur in it. Which... Chisu. Sulfur. Okay, Chickas, I said I am in a stream right now. She wants to play a video game with me. I said no. Send the pot. Send the. No. It's for.
Who's detecting me?
It's for.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. No, please. The lighthouse. Just outside the city walls. I think the robed man lives there, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know.
Do you want to hear a paradox?
Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse
Sulfur
keeper.
and
Probably
brimstone.
rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar.
Garlic.
He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there.
Considered,
Now, please, just
a
let me
remedy
go.
against the Varkalashi,
Leave me alone, all right?
the Romanian, astral vampire. But garlic contains sulfur. Isn't that hilarious? Paradox.
I'll stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on. That's too okay.
Keep paying gold for my bounties when I fucking kill people in this game.
I like how he's treading water when he's actually standing.
Right.
Weird World War II story. My grandfather's, his father's, their family friends owned a horse stable, and the head of the family was drafted to Dieppe, which was a very, it's a conversation for another time. But anyway, he got shot. I'm not making this up. This is. He got shot through the back of his neck. The bullet missed his spine, and any artery went through his front teeth, and he had to tread water in the English Channel for 8 hours until the the British had discovered him and rescued him.
Oh yeah?
And 2 of my grandfather's cousins were killed in the Dieppe raid as well. Probably by the fact that it was organized by British that were, no different than now, completely incompetent. Their military prowess had long since dissipated.
Hello. Well now.
They were like, "Hey, let's just."
What's the meaning of
they
this?
an entire
I don't
regiment
want no
here
trouble.
was killed.
Here, take the damn key.
In that raid from my city. Anyway,
My grandpa was in the Slovenian Home Guard. Yeah. Well, there you go.
yeah, Jisoo and I have talked about some weird, not weird, but realities of, certain experiences of relatives and family that had experienced quite the end of well, again, I was having a conversation again, and I didn't even start it, but people will just randomly bring up World War II to me, like IRL, and then they're like, I don't get it. And I'm like, dude, everybody was on fucking amphetamines.
This area seems way less creepy in this version. What the hell?
There's still some, I don't know if I can find them, Chisu. I have some cool pictures of World War I Slovenian artillery that were, like, they're still there in, like the mountains there. Chisu, can you speak American, please? I don't know what that, I can't translate that. I'd have to type in Babelfish.
Oh, hell yeah, like fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Silencer, at last
What does that have to do with Babelfish?
Fear not, for the crisis
That's where the
that has
Babelfish
threatened
comes
the
from.
Dark Brotherhood has
No,
finally come to
Babelfish,
an
the
end.
translation, it was like the original, like,
Okay, well that's
Google Translate.
okay. Well that's named after that's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy then, because in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy there's a fish called the Babelfish that you stick in your ear and it universally translates.
Babelfish came out in like Internet 1.0.
Yeah, but do you know how old Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is?
I don't care. Okay, no, actually, you know what? I am wrong, and I'm not a
Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy came out
a
in
comic book fact, but okay, no, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was a radio series in 1979.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Are now all the
I
dead.
just don't like the
Killed the
coon.
listener. The black hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the
I think
listener's
it's
successor is
whimsical
dead.
and it's
So, we have no choice
gay.
but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber.
But
and
you
seek
you
her
could pick a
guidance.
better talking animal,
Between
like
the hours
you know,
of midnight and 3 a.m.
Yeah, but like
I
it's
mean,
like
not like I love raccoons, but like
we
I
will
mean,
away to our
it's
lady's
science
home.
fit. You know, like you're on a spaceship and you're picking a coon.
So you were thinking of Guardians of the Galaxy? I was referring to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Very different things.
I was talking about Bautista, but anyway.
Yeah, but that's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They're very different properties. Nothing in common.
I have, and like, I don't like
He tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence.
yeah,
But
there,
we would not
yeah,
hear his
okay.
treacherous
I'm starting. It's starting to come
As
back.
you can see, he was no match
But I was
for the
never,
divine
I was
power
never
of the
into
Black
cape
Hand.
shit. So
Well, again, Hitchhiker's Guide to the
I
Galaxy
read,
has nothing to do with that. It's a sci-fi series that was a radio
it's
series.
cape shit. It's cape shit to me.
Well, there's no superheroes in it. It's a sci-fi
I don't care.
comedy.
I don't care. It's cape
It's a
shit.
British fucking sitcom that started as a radio series and a book.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Guardians.
No, I've made the point like 3 times saying you're confusing the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with Guardians of the
No,
Galaxy.
I'm not confusing them. I'm just, I've had a bad concussion in the last month, and my linguistic ability is becoming more powerful. But that's right. Okay, what was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy again?
It's a British sci-fi series. Again, it started as a radio series. It's had a book, it had a sitcom, and it had a movie.
But what was it? What was it about? So I can remember.
So it's about the Earth getting destroyed by these aliens called Vogons, and then the last surviving human is this guy named Arthur Dent, and he goes on these crazy adventures around the galaxy, and it turns out that the answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42.
46 and 2.
Like, there's a bunch of crazy shit.
No, like I remember that shit, but like it's just been so long, man. Like you have to, and intelligence and sacrifice. Like you have to sacrifice some of your memory to make room for, you know.
May forever serve the Night Mother.
But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. I remember my dad was like, "Wow, this is so fun." Shut the fuck up.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm at best indifferent to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like, he was like, I don't know, a few years ago, when the new Dune remake came out, and like, I was like, okay, and I was like, wow, it actually has some decent aesthetics, and I was enjoying it, and then Bautista shows up and just completely ruined the entire immersion I was experiencing up to that point, and I was like, fuck this, and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm
gonna
walked away.
I'm gonna wrap
from
the
TV.
stream up because it's already like 3:14 in the morning.